Hey friends, I just committed myself to 32 or 33 unbinding. So an unbinding ritual. I don't think it's black magic or protect. I feel like it's binding. So I'm playing Art Ari's videos from the first one, um, 32 in or 33 in. The first one was the Burning Man. Boy, was that profound. Yeah, I can't believe I can't watch that again. Um, yeah, that was very profound, but it's like triggering, kind of triggering. So for people with other people, whatever it is. Anyway, so the next one she did was a jewelry ring, and she couldn't afford it. Didn't even have a ring size or stack. I know my mom has like stacks of ring sizers. If anything, my mom we collect things. Um, my ring size is really big. It's like 11 or 8, 12, 10, 11 or 12. Yeah, that's why I don't wear rings. My fingers swell up. So watching this beautiful ring, she's using both hands. And the music in there is like, what is this? She makes her own music, I think, with her beloved, her husband or boyfriend, whatever it is. I haven't gotten that far, because I would just watch and see the recipes and then just pray for her, try to eat alkalizing foods, or neutral, or if you do acidic and then add in the alkalizing foods. So I'm going to read this, and then um, I have like sore throat and a cold had come out, and it's allowing me to talk, and then my stomach is gurgling, and I'm doing these subliminals that remove body fat and waste and all that, and I'm sweating back and forth. So I'll be putting the air on and off, and going back and forth to my other room today. But I thought I would read some of the description she has, and then um I'll watch them, um, watch it, on mute or off camera, and then describe to you, I committed. I'll say 33. So I'll watch 33 of her videos, and then do some healing energy work of 33 of mine. And I did the blow drying. I think that would be very healing. And this is how you can collab. I want to collab with Michael Captain Crunch. It's okay if he hates me, but I think he's a prayer where I could feel his prayers. He worries about me, but he doesn't want to say. Everyone in their crew hates me. So, but um, he cares enough about someone to pray for them. But I don't see the think he sees the depth of what the creativity, but also this anguish. And I know it was spot on with the gray, with all that. So we're going to bring back. I noticed that she did like and a green turquoise, emerald turquoise, and also some opaque. Um, and she has very pretty like um, bracelets with the crystal or the beads or whatever, like that type of thing. Um, what is it called? Let me think of the name. Hold on a second. Oh, okay, it's quartz. Quartz, and some have inclusions and yeah, I'm seeing quartz, very healing, clear quartz, or quartz with some like inclusions and like a little bit of colorants in it. And it'll be a good healing modality. My stomach is kind of like distressed. I took some gas X, and then I'll be uh, I have a hiatal hernia, and my the food and everything collects. So I doing like a belly massage, and then my stomach is noisy. So I'll be putting, um, and I don't care what she thinks about this. It's just a healing, an unbinding, because whoever's trying to bind us, and they're trying to get her to hate me. It's just really weird. But and I'm not looking for anyone watching my videos or her. But I did this with Veronica that time, where Monica tried to brainwash Veronica to hate me for no reason. Yeah, and all I wanted her was to get out of poverty by modeling. She was very pretty, but yeah, yeah, you have to actually have be extroverted and have the motivation for that. I guess she was very introverted and wanted to be inside all the time. And after you watch all her videos, you see that She's extremely, and they're introverted. What it is they're all not Atari, but they're an introverted. They're an introverted misfits, and a lot of mental problems or mental disabilities or mental problems or other things like schizophrenia, schizoaffective, and bipolar, and all that. And they're not, life of the party, and let's go get 10,000 subscribers, and not there's no excitement. It's gloom and doom, and like this gray I was picking up off the aura off her, where I was saying Mother Earth's grounding would be really good. So why not work on my grounding? It's really good. I was working with air with the blow dryer. That's air quality. I'm a Libra Scorpio cusp. I have a lot of fire in me, and what all the elements. So I'm gonna do my stomach gurgling, and I'll tell you what I have. You can have fun, and then add in the elements like lemon or garlic, the alkaline elements. But I'm just having a coffee that I made. It's a good laxative. Coffee is a good laxative. It will release all the crap, literally. And I got vitamin D milk and raw honey, and they cool it down so it's lukewarm or cool. Look at the cup. I thought it was very funny since I'm so gassy. Listen, I thought it was funny. And yeah, and then I wanted it's a watered down Baja Blast, so I have the nice flavor. It was all fizzy, but the ice melted, so it's a bit watered down, but there is still fizz. Mm, it's nice and sweet, but it's not as fizzy, just a light fizz. But when so I burp out, whatever it is. So I'll read a little bit of that. It's so soothing. But why? Let's get together, Michael Captain Crunch, and watch her videos. Roll the views. She's at 3.99. Can't anyone in your group make it 4,000 today, right now? you know, um, Give her what she's due. I'm so tired of these one view wonders, these people that just come around with one view, or they share it two views. Why can't you give her 1,000, views? So, yeah, I can give her at least 5 views on each one that I cover, at least. Okay, so let's start. So let me read it, okay? I looked at the time, it's 8:08. Boogie 8:08, why don't you help your sister Otari rather than the one view wonder with all this crap about your personal problems with Rob? Drop the Rob thing. You know what this it is you guys know that if you put a drawing or a picture, and even Michael does it, was doing it before. With Rob, if you put any kind of drawing, a goofy drawing, whatever you're doing, just keep your drawings to yourself. I don't ever put drawings on mine when I was friends with him. I do coloring and this and that, and he would encourage me. I don't just do goofy drawings. I would do a really amazing job. I would paint, and my time is money. I'd rather go and do other stuff like gaming. Um, so I'm gonna read this out, and why not? Rather than just share it or say something about somebody, actually watch the fucking video 5 times each. You know, and surprise her, and then she's surprised with 4.11, the same as me, subscribers. Why doesn't she have the same as me? It's so easy. 4.12, 4.13 every day. Give her another point. So tomorrow 4.0, her 4K celebration. Then the next day 4.1 or 4.01. I don't know if you can get 10 or you can get 100 a day. Okay, just do 10. 4.01. Then the next day 4.02, 4.03. And as mine rise, she'll catch up to me, neck and neck. And they make it like, oh, we got to do more than Jenny. We got to get her more than Jenny. Feel that the hatred you have for me because I'm happy of alkaline foods and I have long hair, I have everything Melody doesn't have because I work on myself every day. Um, so feel your hatred because I don't want Boogie, and yeah. He thinks his way of saying he doesn't want somebody is wishing death on me or whatever. You know, you don't got to go to those extremes. I just didn't. My husband just doesn't like you and Melly. That's it. You know, he doesn't appreciate Melody's boyfriend going into our little private little chats, talking with each other, like talking and sharing music, or on YouTube, just chilling or chilling with my friends. You busting in and making it all about yourself, or making fun of whatever I'm doing, massaging my feet or whatever, making fun of it with other Asperger's or autistic people that are in my chat, and you're not realizing they are, and gassing them up and taking them away, people away from me, and all this stuff, because you're jealous, because you don't want me to have anything, money or life or prosperity or children or animals or whatever, you guys. It's a jealousy type of thing, because you have, like, your back is like half broken, and you can't do back bend, or you can't do a lot of things I can't do. You can't do a lot of yoga moves or anything like that. you know Walking is fine, but there's a lot of stuff that you can't do. I have a curved spine, but I'm not all broken up like that. I lay in bed, I sit up, and I take care of myself, you know what I mean. So, yeah, I'm gonna read this, and that'll be one, and reviewing her video. And yeah, you can't share her music or any of that. That's her private. That's her copywritten stuff. You know what I mean? So if I was Boogie, I wouldn't. Don't post any drawings, any stupid ass drawings that look terrible on there. I wouldn't even post good drawings. Just forget the drawings, and work on your back bends, stretching your back, do back exercises. You know, the pull up bar and back exercises, and running up your sister Atari's views, and make sure she has 10 new customers every day. And just do that. Quit worrying about what I'm doing, because I'm always going to succeed. You know, Tell me dying day I'm going to succeed, because I'm a motivator. I pop off. You know what I mean? And y'all can't stop watching me, because I'm fabulous. Yeah. Okay, let me read this. I'll read you the description and everything. Okay. Look at this. If you're such good friends, why isn't this run up 5,000 views? I mean, this is ridiculous. Rustic silver ring with turquoise. It is turquoise. Tutorial using a tool socket. And she had to use a tool socket. No one even would give her ring sizers. She has 6 likes, 69 views, and it's from 2017, March 1st. Welcome and aloha, everyone. This is my second craft tutorial on YouTube. I mean, no wonder she's despondent and anguish and fed up. Y'all don't fucking help her. You're supposed to be your friends. Run the shit out of this stuff. It's funny, someone you considered an enemy already covered it all. I think I did it like 2 years ago. I'll revisit them. But featured in this video is a rustic silver wire with turquoise ring using a deep socket tool. I mean, that's genius that she thought of doing that. This is a ring which I designed. I was inspired to make some rings, but I didn't have a ring sizer, so I asked my boyfriend, Muvma, I don't know how to say it, so excuse me if I don't know how, if I could use his deep socket set. I stumbled on a few in which I could use. This is a step by step instructional video. The supplies you will need is scissors, ruler, round nose pliers, bent nose pliers, 2 turquoise chip beads, German style non tarnished silver wire, 19-16 inch deep socket tool. So why, Boogie, don't you just make some rings? You can mail some to Melody. I don't care. Make some rings. You know, um, make some rings and can't follow along as a tutorial. And let go of the goofy pictures. I saw you took you half an hour. I could do that a better job in 1 minute. But anyway, yeah, I'd rather color in and do my magical arts. I'm way, my time is much more effective. um, yeah. So this is what she deals with. Do you really understand it? Sorry about the little glitch in the video. Okay, art and music is my therapy. See, Um, as I live with many health conditions which limit me most of my days, when I have enough energy and I can tolerate my pains for a bit, I make art. I decided to share my creations with you all, hoping others will utilize the advantages of art toward their well being. I encourage others with these conditions, such as Lyme disease, fibromyalgia, and I don't even know half of some of these, what these even mean. EEBV, I don't know what that is. A1298C, I don't know what that is. Rheumatoid arthritis, I know what that is. Arthritis, yes, because I have myself, I have some type of arthritis or something like that, or similar symptoms of that. To focus on the positive and do not give up. This is the old her, and I think she is like partially giving up with these gray pictures, fighting Rob with the gray pictures and trying to prove herself. No, I do colors too. No, I wasn't asking for colors. I was just asking for tint. Tint. Don't you all use tint graphite there in Hawaii? Such a terrible sin to stay in the regular form of gray. It's just like opal. Opals and many different colors, not just the clear or the, you know, show all the colors in it. uh, and it seems like she cares about God, but it's just she needs support. But but always remember not to overwork while creating. It can make things worse for the body. I also thank God for allowing me energy to push on, but I don't think she has much energy these days. Aloha mahalo. Very good. And then she just talks about this beautiful song that she made on there. It's very pretty. You watch it and it's healing. And then you make it a mantra to watch 32 videos in a row of hers while you go about your day. I'm channeling right now. Maybe give yourself a haircut, brush your hair, listen to it, maybe do the tutorials. The cooking is fine, just don't add the soy sauce or the sauces and some of the starches, make it a little more alkaline. But you can do your regular Italian or Mediterranean foods while her stuff is playing. Take a shower while it's playing. The songs are very pretty. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I think you all get it. I have it. She's making the ring. It's very pretty. I know for premonition, I know Melody's going to come across this video and go crazy and scream and yell. Just let her scream, yell, have her tantrum. I I bet you though, I dare her not to say a damn word. Shut the fuck up and let it go. She can't do what I can do. She cannot watch her friends' videos. She's kind of a loser. She can't watch her friends' videos over and over and help anybody. She doesn't have that talent. She gets like, um, she loses focus unless you say something bad about her, or you say something that like when she had the yellow nails, um, how to help her with the candida problem. I knew she had diabetes. I knew she had something wrong with the sugars, candida ravaging her body. It was, yeah, that's what happens when you have diabetes. Your fingernails get all yellow. Mine are clear unless I use this stuff. But yeah, I was biting my nails because I had anxiety. I was feeling Michael's anxiety. Yeah, he's going through the ringer. But pray for Michael. Let us all pray for each other. I mean, we can hate each other. We still got to pray for each other, though. I don't feel really nothing for nobody, really. I've detached. I have switches on and off. When I'm done with people, I just turn it off. But Artari she really hasn't done anything to me. It's Melody brainwashing her with, Melody's crap because she doesn't want to improve her life. And she's a little scaredy cat, introverted person and doesn't go, unless it's attacking me or someone that she believes is against her, she won't go out of her way to help another YouTuber run the fuck out of their views. She's not a playlist partner. We trade that. She's like she'll just let other people run up her views, but she'll just stare off into space, and not do anything to help anyone else. That's the way she is. But so I'm playing the videos, and we're gonna put this up to my tummy. Listen to tummy belly button and I don't care what anyone thinks. This is extremely healing. And I'm going to get down my liquids, okay? All right, let's go. Look how cute. I have my top with my uh, hair tie and my pants. Yeah, my hiatal hernia is like it, it's hard for the food to process right, so I massage it and it's gonna work out just fine. But yeah, it's awesome. It was spinning pausing, so I started it over. 69 views, now it's 70, so there's one view done. Let's see how many times I get through the video and then play it again. I want to listen to the music though. It's so soothing. While I drink all my liquid, and then I'm going to probably drop 5 to 10 pounds. That's just my hernia is holding all this weight. When you're a bigger person, you can hold food and stuff in you. That's why, like Candace and other people say, you're full of shit. Well, yeah, you have. I have to massage and then the toilet time. Okay, so here we go. Belly, hello. Introduced to my belly. So I'm gonna go ahead and start drinking my coffee. And I really liked her video. Like I said, I've watched all of these a couple years ago. There's the girls. Yeah, I need to eat food. I'll probably eat food in a little while too. It's so neat watching her twist around this turquoise piece. She has such delicate, beautiful, little itty bitty. It wouldn't even fit in my pinky because I have such swollen. Like she says, she has arthritis. I have such swollen knuckles. Um, Not really fat fingers. It just um, oh, I'm not. You know, I'm large. I'm not petite or anything. So it's nice seeing some really beautiful little hands create something nice. She was pretty active 8 years ago. It looks like too. Wasn't as bad as it is now. Look at my tummy. My hernia is right here. Oh, my stretch marks. It's gonna make some sounds. Oh, look at the wire. You had to have wire cutters. Yeah, my mom used to make jewelry and stuff and sell it. So she had all these ring sizers. She was a chef too. She had all these measuring cups. She had to collect a lot of things. If only somebody would have helped her, given her things like how I just have anything I want. I collect things, you know. Oh, sad. The turquoise was cute. So she has 70 views, and then when I watch it again, I'll play the music to myself off camera, to myself, and I'll make it a mission. If nobody wants to help her, I'll just do it myself. I've really never needed anyone to help somebody else. I